free fall. What is free fall? When we release the object from certain height, then the gravitational force acts on that object and it falls toward the ground. We have learned in the last video. Now, what is free fall? Sometimes objects fall only under the influence of gravitational force. For example, the ripe fruits and leaves of a tree falls on the ground freely. Such type of falling is called as free fall or free falling. म्हणजे आपण पाहतो की झाडाची पिकलेली पाने फळे ही आपोआपच गळून पडतात. ड्यू टू ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल फोर्स ते कुठे गळून पडतात? ऑन द ग्राउंड. So such type of fall is called as free fall. Now let an object is at height A. Object is falling during this fall vertically. So height of that object at point A is h. This distance from A to B is x and B to C is h minus x. So during this fall, the energy of object at every point is constant. Now, how to calculate energy? At point A, we have seen in the last period, at point A, potential energy is mgh. So, total energy is equal to Ke plus Pe. Let here is object of mass m and height is h and gravitational force here acted. So acceleration due to gravity is g. So potential energy at point A is equal to mgh. We have seen in the last period. Now kinetic energy at point A at start. Here the velocity of object is 0, u equal to 0 here. So we have the formula of kinetic energy. Ke is equal to half mv square, but we will take u in place of v because we have the initial velocity at point A. Here initial velocity 0. So this formula will be half m u square, and by putting the value of u, we will get kinetic energy is 0. 0 into half m equal to 0. So total energy will be equal to Ke plus P म्हणजे kinetic energy 0 plus P म्हणजे potential energy mgh equal to 0 plus mgh. In this way, after calculating at point B and at point C, we will get the total energy equal to mgh. That means when the object is falling, then during this fall, at every point, the total energy of an object at every point A, B, C is 0. When object falls on the ground due to gravitational force, then at certain height, its potential energy is mgh and total energy also mgh, and during this fall the energy at every point is constant. So such type of fall is called a free fall. Okay. Now our next topic is power. What is power? So before define power, we have to discuss about some problems. Some problems are given in your book. We have to think about it. First question is, कॅन युअर फादर क्लाइंब स्टेअर्स ॲज फास्ट ॲज यू कॅन? म्हणजे जशा जिन्याच्या पायऱ्या आहे, तुम्ही जेवढ्या फास्ट चढू शकता तेवढ्याच फास्ट तुमचे बाबा चढू शकतात का? नाही. आपल्याला या प्रश्नांवर विचार करायचा आहे. नंतर सेकंड क्वेश्चन आहे, विल यू फिल ओव्हरहेड वॉटर टँक विथ द हेल्प ऑफ बकेट और एन इलेक्ट्रिक मोटर? आपल्याला वॉटर टँक भरायची आहे, तर बकेटने भरणं सोपं होईल, लवकर भरेल की इलेक्ट्रिक मोटरचा वापर करून लवकर भरेल? ऑब्विसली बाय युजिंग इलेक्ट्रिक मोटर. नंतर थर्ड क्वेश्चन आहे, सपोज राजश्री, यश and Ranjit have to reach the top of the small hill. Rajashri went by car, Yash went by cycling, while Ranjit went walking. If all of them choose the same path, who will reach the first and who will reach the last? आता एक छोटीशी टेकडी आहे, त्या टेकडीवर 3 लोक वेगवेगळ्या व्हेकल्सनी जात आहेत, पण त्यांचा जाण्याचा जो पाथ आहे, मार्ग आहे, तो एकच आहे. तर कोण लवकर पोहोचेल? तुमचं उत्तर असेल की जो कारने गेला तो लवकर पोहोचेल, जो पायी गेला त्याला वेळ लागेल. तर फ्रॉम ऑल these examples we have seen that the work is same for every person, but they takes the different times to do the work, or to do the same work they are use various different method, and by different method they takes the different time. So this rate, fast or slow to do the work, is termed as power. So the power is defined as the rate at which work is done. Rate of work done is known as power. असं सुद्धा म्हणता येईल आपल्याला. In simple language, I have written here, the power is the rate at which work done. Means power equal to work, rate म्हटलंय म्हणून work upon time. म्हणजे दिलेलं वर्क ती व्यक्ती किती वेळात करते त्यावर त्याचा पॉवर अवलंबून असतो. नाउ so power is denoted by the letter P. P equal to W upon T. Now we will see the units of power. From this formula we can write the unit of power. In SI system, unit of work is joule. So in SI system, this unit will be unit of power will be joule, and unit of time is second. Joule per second, and this unit is known as watt. याच युनिटला जूल पर सेकंड ला काय म्हणतात? वॅट. In the respect of scientist James Watt, the unit of power is called as watt. And so 1 watt that is equal to 1 joule per 1 second. Okay. Now in industrial use, the unit of power is measured in horsepower. In industrial use, the unit of power is horsepower. In short, is known as HP. And 1 horsepower, 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt, equal to 1 horsepower. In industrial section, power is used in horsepower. Okay. Now in commercial sector or for commercial use, this unit is kilowatt. The unit of power is kilowatt. kilowatt, 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watt. So we have to compare all these units. Which unit is greater? 1 watt is equal to 1 joule per 1 second, and 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt, and 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watt. So 1 kilowatt is the greater unit. Horsepower is greater than watt, and kilowatt is greater than horsepower, because 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt and 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watt. Obviously, kilowatt is the greater unit, and for commercial use, this unit is used kilowatt. Now, for domestical purpose, म्हणजे आपल्या घरगुती वापरासाठी जी आपण इलेक्ट्रिसिटी यूज करतो ती किलोवॅट पर आवर मध्ये मेजर करतात. नाउ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी यूज इन डोमेस्टिक पर्पज मेजर इन किलोवॅट आवर. नाउ वी विल सी व्हाट इज किलोवॅट आवर. 1 किलोवॅट आवर इज इक्वल टू 1 युनिट. आपल्या घरची इलेक्ट्रिसिटी युनिट मध्ये मेजर करतात. किती युनिट झाले आपण ते बघतो मीटर मध्ये. तर 1 युनिट इज इक्वल टू 1 किलोवॅट आवर. सो we calculate the value of 1 kilowatt hour. 1 kilowatt into hour equal to 1. We know 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watt into 1 hour. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, and 60 minutes is equal to 60 seconds. मग 1 hour चे सेकंद किती होईल? 3600 seconds. After multiplying, we will get 3600 and 30. हे झाले आता जूल. Because work done in 1 second is equal to 1 kilowatt. So watt into second equal to joule. In short, this value is written as 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joule. So value of 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 raised to 5, 6 joule. So you have to note this value. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joule. Fill in the blanks मध्ये अशा प्रकारचा क्वेश्चन्स विचारू शकतात. 1 horsepower म्हणजे किती वॅट, 1 किलोवॅट म्हणजे किती वॅट, हे सगळं लक्षात ठेवायचं तुम्हाला. In this way, we have completed this chapter, excluding the reduced portion. तुम्हाला मी reduced portion म्हणजे जो भाग रिड्यूस केला या सेशनसाठी त्याची PDF पाठवली होती. तो रिड्यूस पोर्शन वगळून मी चॅप्टर कंप्लीट केला आहे. आता तुम्हाला एक्सरसाइज मधले काही क्वेश्चन्स आहेत. राईट द डिटेल्स आन्सर हे सगळे नोट्स मध्ये आले आहे. मी तुम्हाला प्रत्येक व्हिडिओच्या शेवटी जे क्वेश्चन दिले आहे त्यामध्ये काही आले असेल, काही जास्तीचे असेल तर सोडवायचं, काही प्रॉब्लेम असेल तर मला विचारा. नंतर सेकंड आहे चूज द करेक्ट अल्टरनेटिव्ह, जे तुम्ही करू शकाल. आणि लास्ट क्वेश्चन आहे न्यूमरिकल, सॉल्व दी फॉलोइंग एक्झाम्पल्स. त्याचे 1-2 व्हिडिओ मी तुम्हाला देईल. बाकी एक्सरसाइज तुम्हाला कंप्लीट करायचं. ओके, थँक्यू.